Hey everyone, I'm Allison.
And I'm Bryce,
and we're Better Half Reviews. And today we're going to be talking about a challenge that we're going to be trying for 2021. It's the 10 by 10 challenge. So if you haven't heard of it, in the board game hobby, the 10 by 10 challenge is where you pick 10 board games and you want to play them 10 times throughout the year. And this is going to be our first time attempting it. Yes, I said attempting because who knows what will happen. And it's taken me a while to convince Bryce to try one. So we're going to try one.
Yeah, we'll try it. So are you excited for the 10 by 10?
I am, because I've been wanting to try it. I mean, there's some games that we probably play 10 times a year, but this will just feel like more of an effort.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess.
A fun effort.
An effort, yes. I'm not excited for a 10 by 10 just because I want to play the games I want to play when I feel like playing them. I don't want to be tied down to this list I made 9 months ago or whatever and have to feel like I have to play every single game on the list at least 10 times. I just want to play the game I want to play. So, but I'm trying it. We'll see how it goes.
Well, we did pick 10 games that we would like to play more, and some of them are legacy campaign things, so we're going to be playing them 10 times for sure. And, I mean, we're still going to play other games, of course. I have, like, a list of 10 honorable mentions that I want to get to the table. I won't mention them all here. I'll maybe do something else. But anyway, we're still going to play the games that we want to play and other stuff, but this is just giving us goals. Okay? All right. So the order of the list is like not specific or anything. Like our number one isn't like, yeah, number one. I mean, it might be, but
I mean, for me it is.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But anyway, so we're just gonna go through them and maybe talk about them a little bit, and let us know if you're interested in doing any of these games, or are you doing a 10 by 10?
And if you are, let us know what games you're playing and, comment down below.
Yeah. All right. So, number one.
Or number 10.
Nah, we'll just start with number one.
Oh, mixing it up now.
Well, because the order doesn't really matter, so I wrote them that way, okay? Number one.
So, number one is Pandemic Legacy Season 0. We haven't started playing it yet. We're trying to get a game group together online. We'll see how that works. But, I mean, what can I say? I'm excited to play this. And we'll definitely play it at least 10 times. And I'm sure we'll play it probably like 20 times because we'll lose a lot. But we'll see.
Let's just go with that we're going to do really good. But yeah, we're going to play this with some of our friends who live literally across the country from us. And hopefully in the new year, our schedules can actually match up so we can play it. Come on, Sam and Carrie.
Ooh, she called you out.
I did. If they watch it. Okay, so...
She called you out again.
Well, I didn't think of it that way, but okay. Anyway. So, number two is Parks. So, that's a game that I played a couple times, and I think I've played with you once?
We played it
Maybe
one
twice?
night, but we played it multiple times that night.
So, it's a game that has a lot of buzz recently, and it looks really nice, and I would like to play it more and discover, more of the strategies and stuff, and plus it's really pretty.
Yeah, it looks nice, and I can see myself enjoying it for at least, 10 more times. So, we'll see.
So are you thinking that we're going to have to, sell some of our games after we play them 10 times?
I don't know. I tried to make sure most of the games on this list were games that I could play multiple times.
That was the point of the list. Anyway.
And not get bored or tired of the game.
I know. All right.
So, number 3. This is a game that we've only played once, I think. And has a recent expansion that I really want to play. But this game is Rurik Dawn of Kiev.
We've played it twice.
Okay, I stand corrected. We've played it twice.
Which is funny because our blue person in the game does not stand corrected. But then the company sent us glue to glue them back together. Anyway, continue.
Well, this is just an area control game. It's really interesting, really fun.
The auction programming thing is really cool. It's like a mini game in and of itself of you're planning out your actions before you can go do them. So it's really cool and interesting.
That's true.
It is a little bit more of an investment It's like a bigger game, and I feel like we're going to have to relearn a little bit of it before we play it again. But I'm excited for it.
I'm excited as well.
And for the expansion, whenever that comes. All right. So...
Number 4.
Number 4 is Tidal Blades. So we've played this a couple times, and we're going to be having a review sometime soon. Maybe out before this, who knows. But it's gorgeous, and I've been waiting for it for forever, and I want to play this 10 times at least.
Yeah, I like a lot of the mechanics in the game. I think it's interesting how different rounds have kind of different goals with the judge moving around, and it'll affect your strategy and stuff. So, and I like the different player abilities, and they have their own decks of cards that make them unique. So.
Exactly. And the minis are really cool, and I wish I actually had the guts to paint them, but I'm afraid of messing them up. So if anybody wants to paint the minis for Tidal Blades, let me know.
Anyway, our number 5 is a new game that we haven't played yet, and we haven't received yet, but hopefully we'll receive it soon. And that is Canvas.
So that one is a smaller publisher. They've made the game, and it's really cool looking. I think like Mystic Vale, but more like gateway friendly. So it's like painting, and you're putting all these...
I mean, okay. Mystic Vale is pretty gateway friendly.
Okay, fine. But like less intimidating looking, I don't know.
That's fair enough, fair enough.
So you're putting together like little pictures that are paintings and stuff, and you're trying to earn points. It just looks like a fun little game, and I hope that we're getting it probably in January-ish.
We'll see.
2021, it's close. All right, so number 6 is one that has been sitting on our shelf waiting because we've been trying to decide if we want to play this at 2-player or wait and play it with more people, and I think we're getting tired of waiting because it's on our list. It is...
This goes back to those friends across the country, no.
No, this would be really impossible to play across the country. But anyway, so it is Clank Legacy. Yeah, I'm just really excited to try it.
I mean, we love the Clank in Space game, and we love the expansions for that, so we're excited to try another Clank game and, explore the legacy aspect of that.
Because, I mean, a lot of people have been saying, like, Pandemic Legacy is so awesome, and then other people are like, Clank Legacy is so awesome. So it's like, why not have both of them on our list?
And we'll play both this year, for sure.
Your turn.
Number 7, we had to have a Red Raven game on our list because we love Red Raven. So our Red Raven game that we want to play 10 times this year is Near and Far. That was a hard choice for us. We had a couple others that we were thinking about, but we could play character mode and go through that. Well, we did campaign before, so we could go through the character mode this time, discover some of the new objectives or journeys that we didn't do the first time or haven't done, the many times we've played the game. So, yeah, we're going to play Near and Far a lot this year.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully I'll keep on winning. All right. So number 8 is one that our friends from MV Board Gaming is going to be very happy with us that it's on the list, is Underwater Cities. So we played this a couple times, but it's been a long time, but each time we played it, we really enjoyed it. And so it's like we always meant to get it back out on the table, and then it was, too long ago, and then you're like, oh, I have to like relearn stuff, and it's just... So we're just trying to get over that hump, and so we're going to play this a lot, and hopefully love it even more.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed the game, but like you said, we haven't gotten it to the table consistently enough that I feel like I have to relearn the rules every single time. So...
And then when you're like tired at the end of the day, you're like, I don't want to like relearn a huge game. So...
But we'll get it to the table, we'll learn the rules, and we'll enjoy this game.
We will?
We're doing a 10 by 10.
Okay, well, I mean, you sounded kind of unsure the whole time, so... That one was, like, very set, so... Anyway. Your turn.
Oh, number 9. This is also a game we haven't received yet.
And I stand also a Red Raven
corrected
game.
About the Red Raven comment I made earlier, because I wasn't thinking of this. But this is Sleeping Gods, and I don't know what to say about it. It just looks like a really fun game. It expands on the world Ryan Lockett's already created in Near and Far and Above and Below and all those other games.
It's a different world, actually. I
thought. Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it's a different world.
Oh, I stand corrected.
That happens a lot today, apparently. But anyway, it does look like a really good game, and we've been, waiting for it to come, and don't know when it's going to come, but sometime in 2021.
And waiting.
It will come. It will come.
And waiting.
And we will have fun with it because it looks amazing, and it's Red Raven. So, all right. And the last one, we figured we should probably have a little bit of an easier game to approach on our 10 by 10 list.
I thought that was Canvas.
Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, like, an easy one to just, like, play real quick and not have to feel like you have to pull out and set up an entire table. Our last pick is Cartographers.
This is a game we've played several times. You've played it more than I have.
On the app.
And online with some friends. But I do enjoy this game. I like the flip and right aspect of it, and you're trying to draw the map and put the squares, in the best order possible to maximize points. Mm-hmm. So
it's a fun little like strategy puzzle game, and I feel like we're probably gonna finish this one before we finish any of the other ones. Maybe.
I mean, one of the legacy games I feel like we'll play pretty consistently in a row.
If our friends will join us, right? Anyway. But yeah, so that's our 10 by 10 challenge. So hopefully we will get most of these plays in before 2021 ends. And then at the end of the year, maybe we can revisit this, see how we did, see how you feel about doing a 10 by 10.
I hopefully will have my mind changed, but right now,
Well, we'll see about that. But we picked some good games, so I think it's going to be fun, and we'll at least play all of them at least once.
Wow, you're really hedging there.
Well, that was me, like, trying to balance out my sureness of, yeah, we got this with your So we're for sure going to play all of them at least once. Some of them, probably all the way, but I'm going for 10 by 10, okay? What? I'm trying to help you, okay?
I understand.
Have a little bit of a cop-out.
Don't use me as an excuse.
All right. I won't.
So again, if you're doing a 10 by 10 this year, be sure to comment below, tell us what games you're playing. Or if you want to do a 10 by 10, what games would be on your list?
And also, if you want to check out, I'm going to be doing a 5 by 5 solo list, and I'll put that up in the iCard over here.
So be sure to check us out on Instagram. I'm sure we'll be posting updates about our 10 by 10 throughout the year on there. And I'm Bryce.
I'm Allison.
And this is Better Half Reviews.
Happy gaming.
Have fun.
Oh, I didn't hit record. If you didn't, I will cry because we did good.